Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the main stage in this amazing arena here in Butlins, Minehead. For the Coral UK Open, it's time to meet our players. Ladies and gentlemen, a winner of the PDC Challenge Tour event. Time to meet the bomb, Ron Meulenkamp.
Y'all ready for me yet? Well, yo, are y'all ready for me yet? Well, yo, are y'all ready for me yet? Well, here I go, here I go, here I go. Yo, dance in the aisles with the French steps to it. The mama's a football dog, and I went and threw it out in the crowd, and yo, it was a good throw. How do I know? Because the crowd went. Boom, shake, shake, shake the room. Boom, shake, shake, shake the room. Boom, shake, shake, shake the room. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah. Boom, shake, shake, shake the room.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the former UK Open champion and five-time champion of the world,
no doubt be a sizable following for this match in the Netherlands. And two men keeping an eye on this one for us, Chris Mason and Stuart Pipe.
Well, thanks, Jackie. Yes, total drama, wasn't there, between Janne Klassen and Vincent van der Voort, and that really was the winning dart for van der Voort. The only time he was ahead in the entire match, and that's what matters. Raymond van Barneveld will be a big, big favourite, I'm sure, to join van der Voort in round 5 in the last 16 against Ron Meulenkamp. Barney, 2 times winner of the UK Open, but you have to go back 10 and 11 years for those triumphs for Raymond van Barneveld. Ron Meulenkamp enjoys this stage. We've seen him perform really well, the left-hander at the Players' Championship. More of that to come, but had to start in round 1, and so far so good. Just to let you know, before this game kicks off, by the way, Joe Cullen 8-5 up on Cristo Reyes, Kirk Shepherd and Ian White 5 apiece. If you are just joining us, these are the players so far through to the last 16. Daryl Gurney, Alan Norris, Gerwyn Price, Kim Huybrechts, the aforementioned Vincent van der Voort, William O'Connor, Martin Lukeman, total unknown before this tournament, but he beat Chris Dobie. Alan Tabern, rolling back the years, and Rob Cross, who had such a good run here 12 months ago. They are all through to the last 16. Meulenkamp to get us underway against one of the greatest of them all.
I was just watching Cullen v Reyes. It's quite some match. Absolutely incredible standard. Big crowd up there watching that one.
Well, that's not bad for starters.
A statement of intent, maybe.
Well, Barney at it again. Here he goes. Well, we've already seen William O'Connor and Michael Smith wire double 12 for 9 darters on day 1. Alan Norris had 6 perfect darts in his victory over Benito van der Pas. And here in the very first leg, Raymond van Barneveld, no stranger to televised 9 darters. Let's see what he can do.
Treble 20. Treble 19.
Huge disappointment all round. Barneveld hit 5 televised 9 darters.
Could be a 10.
But he hit 7 perfect darts.
Apologises. Oh goodness, how far this game has come.
100.
For a 10.
Revenue require 32.
You don't want to hit 7 perfect darts and lose the leg.
Here's the reaction.
Otherwise, it might be Meulenkamp apologising.
Not now.
Can't take out the 120 now.
42.
Well, for an absolutely average 13 dart leg then.
That will do nicely.
You take them every day, all day.
Well, it looks, from what I'm hearing, we have another man through to the last 16. And there it is, confirmation. Joe Cullen, 10-5 winner over Cristo Reyes. Ian White ahead for the first time at 6-5 against Kirk Shepherd. And we'll keep you abreast of Paul Hogan against Adrian Lewis. And the other matches still to be played. Simon Whitlock against Dirk van Duijsenbode. And Jermaine Votimina against Michael Smith. And of course, Chris Mason and Keith Dello will be making the draw for the last 16.
140.
I'm big informed. Change of hands. Della axed, Warren a little, and Mason will be doing the draw.
Shoot Allen in.
Just means they can blame you and Alan.
Exactly.
139.
So does mine. Well, it might tomorrow. Our annual killer competition this evening. No lives will be lost. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just a friendly game of darts. 17 for tops, 2-0, and a 12 dart leg.
62.
Be another one of them 13 dart legs. Rather unlucky for a Meulenkamp at the moment.
You settled for that all the way through.
Oh goodness, so would we.
140. Revenue required 20.
When Barneveld's in this mood, it's hard to ever see why he gets beat. Phenomenal.
You may
26
remember
darts, 2 legs.
Meulenkamp, fair to say, enjoys this stage. Last 16 of the Players' Championship final here on ITV4 at the end of November. Beat Bunting,
58.
beat Gary Anderson, lost eventually to Peter Wright.
He could have potentially had a 22 dart leg at 1001 with 2 doubles.
100.
Meulenkamp needs to get a chalk on the board. Otherwise, he'll get blown away. The Hurricane Kim Iverts through impressively, 110 average earlier.
Yeah, 110.29 in beating Ted Everts 10-1.
60.
If you are just joining us, more drama on board 2. Jelle Klaassen 4-0 and 6-2 up on Vincent van der Voort. Van der Voort with a ton plus finish in the deciding leg to win.
140.
106 to be precise, after Klaassen had missed 1 dart at tops for the match. Barney's a contender, isn't he?
Always.
Back in 2006, he beat Barry Bates to win the UK Open in Bolton. Came back 12 months later and beat Vincent van der Voort to retain his title.
Oh, and he had that incredible spell. It was the year he won the Worlds as well.
World Championship.
But it's not, it's not unusual for Ray to, have a lean spell and then come back and win one. He did it with the Premier League, didn't he?
Well, interestingly, in round 3, he drew Barry Bates. He was trailing as well, 5-3, but put together a great run to win 10-6.
Round your reply, 143.
He wants to set this up. As you know, RVB is going to put him under pressure. Needs a treble.
He needs to get himself a dart at the
dear.
double.
49.
I remember those matches in the Players' Championship against Bunting and especially against Anderson. He didn't miss anything.
No. Not a bad dart for Barney. He's so tall, he can actually lay the dart on top of the previous one.
He's thinking about the bull, isn't he?
Yeah, he should be.
65. Round your reply, 94.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's a gamble. That's a gamble. Which way did he go? He went for two double 19s.
54.
He's made a
Revenue
right mess of that.
116.
Will he be punished?
Answers on a postcard. Trouble 20 for his favourite double 18. Bemused, especially after the
60.
scoring in the first two.
Round your reply, 40.
That's what he was doing on this stage a few months ago, but that'll settle him down. As Chris put it, a chalk on the board. You've got a leg.
97.
Just waiting for that Barney surge. A good 60. All well thrown. Just no reward. No good for Barney, that one. That's perfect.
134.
He's still averaging just shy of 101. Van Barneveld. Rob Meulenkamp way behind as far as the scoring is concerned, but what matters is he's only one leg behind.
100.
Lovely.
Thrown with real aggression. Those of you that tried to get tickets and were told it's sold out, I can assure you it is, but we've got two.
He's left tops. Got another one in the hand.
We've got two other venues here where they're pretty full themselves. Board 2, which is stage 2. And then we've got the other room with the other two boards in. 4 boards going today.
Yeah, just to let you know, over on board 2, that big game between Paul Hogan and Adrian Lewis just about to start. As Raymond Van Barneveld makes it 3-1. At the moment, looking very comfortable against his compatriot Ron Meulenkamp.
Well, his 3 winning legs have come in 39 darts for Barneveld. 3 13-dart legs.
Do you remember what that feels like?
I still do it now. Trust me. 301.
It looks comfortable.
Very.
140.
I'll pass.
Well, we have great chance for someone. You know, names that you would never have predicted before a dart was thrown on Friday through to the last 16. You know, no disrespect, but the likes of William O'Connor, Martin Lukeman, Alan Tabban, Rob Cross doing the business again. All in with a shout.
Well, if you're in it, you can win it. A few scores coming in now.
Well, that's just getting underway.
That game just about to start.
Whitlock, the number 2 seed. And Ian White
60.
nudging
Battle
ahead
that is
against
for
Kirk
Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Well, if Meulenkamp can get out of this little mini session
100.
3-2, he's had a result.
I'd be delighted. 15 points behind on the averages, give or take. There we have it.
100.
Yeah,
Ron, you
important
require
leg this.
125.
Both on a finish.
On the Meulenkamp throw, so far, Barneveld's been pretty ordinary. His own throw has been spectacular.
77.
Looking for the
Raymond,
treble
you require
14.
141.
Well, we wanted this in the very first leg for a 9 dart. You probably do it now. Oh, well, that one was closer.
89. Ron, you require 48.
Well, as you say, if Meulenkamp can to win this leg, he'll be thrilled to be only a leg behind. Huge dart.
38. Raymond, you require 52.
Could this be the moment? Meulenkamp will be dwelling on that in the break. Fine adjustment.
Oh, chance missed. He knows it. What a chance to go 4-1 up. Barney.
He didn't really attack that double 16, and the way his darts lie, I prefer a player to really go at it.
Well, he does get away with it. Ron Meulenkamp is averaging 82, just 82, but somehow he's still in this. But Raymond van Barneveld has missed an opportunity or two, but Barney does have the advantage of one break of throw. He leads by 3 legs to 2. Well, incredible scenes over on board 2. This is Paul Hogan against Adrian Lewis. He needs the ball for a 161. Absolutely astonishing. Hogan leaves Lewis 3-0 with 2 breaks of throw. He can't believe it. Neither can Adrian Lewis. And Hogan, who had that dramatic last leg win over Gary Anderson, is now beating another of the big favourites for the tournament. 3-0. And we'll be back to board 2, make no mistake, to keep you posted on that. Here, Raymond van Barneveld leads on at Meulenkamp by 3 legs to 2 also.
Well, Hogan opened that match against Lewis with a 180 in the very first leg, so could be a tough afternoon for Adrian Lewis.
Yeah, Gary Anderson
6 leg is Raymond.
thinking of what might have been.
Yeah.
Match dart at Bull, which went in and dropped out. Paul Hogan just enjoying himself, isn't he?
140. $81.
ITV4 for the UK Open darts. And if it's racing you want, as Raymond van Barneveld, it's a 4th 180. Great stuff from Barney. The racing from Doncaster and Newbury is on the main ITV channel now with Ed Chamberlain and the team. But here
140.
I'm hearing astonishing news from board 2 that Paul Hogan now leads Adrian Lewis 4-0.
Yeah,
4-0.
just checked out 116
145.
to follow that 161 in the previous leg. Oh goodness. There we go, confirmation.
Yep. Simon Whitlock in charge. Kirk Shepherd beaten by Ian White. Ian White
123.
is through to the last 16 with a 158 finish to win it. For Barney, it's just a 36 finish, but that'll do.
10 darts.
Another 13 darter.
Oh, was it a 13? Sorry.
And he moves 4-2 up. All 4 legs, 1 in 13 darts.
58. $60.
quite hitting the panic button yet, but
55.
we need to find some more consistent scoring to make this a match.
Just to let you know that Adrian Lewis has a leg on the board. He's held throw with an 11 darter. What a game over there. 4-1, Hogan in front.
That's more like it.
One and a half plays 85.5 on the averages.
Whitlock moves into a 4-0 lead.
Meulenkamp here, you know, Chris, has got a chance to stay within one.
Yeah.
More news coming
45.
in from board 2. Paul Hogan leads Adrian Lewis 5-1. Can you believe that?
Well, yeah.
131.
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
13 darter from Hogan.
Must be.
116 finish. A
60.
couple of 118s. 161.
We get one every year, don't we?
Double 18 for total control of this match.
74.
The wire.
Move the wire.
143.
Now then.
Oh.
86.
That one was just thrown away. Astonishing from Meulenkamp.
Well, he knows how deadly Barneveld is on 36.
Game shown the 7th leg. Raymond from Barneveld. Eighth leg is
Another
Raymond to throw first.
break of throw.
Game on.
Very, very good, Raymond van Barneveld. That's a 5th maximum for Barney.
Was that another 13 dart leg?
I think it may well have been.
60.
Good switch.
At the moment, you have to say, looks out of his depth, though, doesn't he, against Barney? Barney, one of the great Dutch darting idols. And
105. Revenue require 160.
Here he goes again.
I wonder why he doesn't go the
12 dart leg.
Why he doesn't go 20 double.
He'll come back and do it in 13.
Yeah.
4 out of the 5 legs, confirming that he's won so far in 13 darts. 103.5.
Yeah, just the one leg at 16 darts.
It's a breeze for Barney. Down by the seaside here in Minehead. There's another 13 darter.
6-2. 21 points now in the averages. Be a little bit less now, but
latest from board 2.
Same scoreline.
Paul Hogan 6-2 up on Adrian Lewis.
Don't tear your betting slips up quite yet.
Latest score coming in, by the way, from board 4. Wattimena and Michael Smith level at 1 apiece.
100. 93. $140.
Cruising.
You've got to feel if he's going to have any chance in this, he's got to win the remaining
100.
2 legs of this session.
$94. Ron, you require 108.
Tops them.
Tops.
88. Revenue require 80.
This is massive. Absolutely massive.
Double 10 for Barney. Double 5 to go 7-2 up.
70. Ron, you require 20.
That's a flyer.
That's okay. Gets one back. 6-3 to Van Barneveld.
Game on. $140. $140.
Well, Barney should have been out of sight at 7-2.
Yep.
Barney 17 points ahead on the averages.
96.
In total cruise control, really, though, Barneveld. He looks to have another gear or two to go up.
81.
Interesting that his last couple of weeks he's gone back to wearing the glasses.
Yep. Hogan leads 7-3 as they go into their second break.
What about
Lewis in massive trouble. Another huge upset. Hogan absolutely loving it.
104.
Yeah, he ditched the glasses, didn't he, for,
Yes.
for a good year after trying them out, but they're back for Barney.
Well, if your eyes are struggling, you've got to do something.
100. Revenue
Gary
require
Anderson didn't wear them for
161.
years and he needed them. Used to make me laugh. I always ask, is it in?
Bullseye if he wants to go for it. Oh, and he does go for it! A 161 from Raymond van Barneveld. Absolutely terrific. Barney is laying down a marker for this UK Open title. Make no mistake. Hogan leads Lewis 7-3. Barney leads Meulenkamp by the same score. Welcome back to the UK Open Saturday afternoon, and real drama as Adrian Lewis misses more darts. Paul Hogan 7 out of 8 on the doubles, and he's giving Lewis all sorts of trouble. And he's missed. So a let-off, a real let-off for Lewis. Hogan's taken out a 161, he's taken out a 116. Oh, last out in hand. Mai had to win that leg, and he has. Hogan leads by 7 legs to 4. But he'll be thinking it could have been 8-3. We'll keep you right up to date with that match. Back on the main stage, Barney 7-3 up on Ron Meulenkamp. But 7-4 the score between Hogan and Lewis. Never write Adrian Lewis off, but he's going to have to up his game and hope that Hogan starts missing, Chris.
Well, he did there. 8-2 and a break of throw. He's pretty much all over.
We'll be back underway very soon here on board 1. Still to come, the big game of the afternoon, by the way, following this. Dave Chisnall against Peter Wright. Don't go anywhere. By the way, I can tell you that Jermaine Watimena, are we going to have another shock? He leads Michael Smith, highly fancied, 3-2. Over on board 4. And Simon Whitlock was in total control. He was 5-0 up, wasn't he, against Dirk van Bode? Impressed with Barney though, Chris.
Very. Still averaging over 104. It's nearly 20 points in front.
Whitlock now 8-3 in front, by the way. 8-3. Paul Hogan just keeps going on and on and on. 8-4. He leads Adrian Lewis.
Loves this tournament.
He's beaten Gary Anderson. Is he about to beat Adrian Lewis? Because it seems that Raymond van Barneveld's about to beat Ron Meulenkamp. That's a 6th 180. And that's a first for Meulenkamp.
Meulenkamp, 87 left after 9 darts thrown. Barneveld, 42 left after 9 darts thrown. 20 ball. Oh, double 5. Oh,
82.
Well, back-to-back 180s. You've got to say Barney deserves the shot.
Absolutely. Possible 11 dart leg. This for 12 and 8-3.
Game from the 11th leg. Raymond van Barneveld. 12 against Raymond to throw first. Game on.
(8-5). Hogan leads Lewis.
100.
Well, you've got to hope. Well, Lewis fans will be hoping that Hogan has a bit of
Michael
winning
Smith
line
now in
nerves.
front, by the way. Chris 5-4 against Jermaine Watimena.
Another turnaround.
41.
Well, this now should be.
Well, he's hoping to wrap this up in the next 2 legs, isn't
Yes. Well, he's 60 in front plus these. You'd think he'd at least hit a ton. Yeah.
100.
So minimum requirement for Meulenkamp just to stay in the leg is a 140. And that's pretty perfect for him as the first dart goes.
140.
Yeah, you take that. Not a bad dart for Barneveld. Yep, stacks it over.
100.
The loose one.
he? Adrian Lewis, by the way, taking out 119 to get it back to 8-5. But Hogan is doing what he did against Anderson, very comfortable on his own throw.
60.
Anderson found it very difficult to break, and Adrian Lewis is suffering from the same fate. Just cannot get close to Hogan on his own throw.
Well, Anderson on his own throw was decent, but
105.
every time it was the Hogan throw, it was a real struggle for him.
Revenue required 96.
Double 8 for Barney.
88. Ron Europar 160.
But Barney needs double 4
To go within 1
of the finishing line.
Looking a very comfortable victory. Good performance, 105.5 average.
Well, Barney now within 1 of victory. He's coasting into the last 16. And we'll keep you bang up to date with events here. But let's cross over to what's happening over on board 2. Real drama between Adrian Lewis and Paul Hogan. Lewis has got 1 back. He was 8-4 down and he's finally broken the Hogan throw. Took out 119 to make it 8-5. And the break of throw has got it back to 8-6. Real tension.
Oh, Hogan having an absolute blast, playing with a smile on his face. The torment is etched over the face of Lewis. There we go, look, the rock. Pretty.
The 140s and the 180s, but the 140s against Gary Anderson, absolutely crucial. Just to remind you, on the main stage, Raymond van Barneveld leads 9-3.
There's far too much movement there in the. That's more like it.
You don't write Adrian Lewis off, that's for sure.
No, not with that scoring power, but darts 2 and 3, I think much more rhythm to it.
60.
Well, in control now of this leg.
8-4 down. Is he going to win 3 legs on the spin here? Adrian Lewis, a former UK Open champion.
60.
What was that, AD?
105.
He's 160. We've both got 160, but importantly, 80.
40.
Bag of nails.
160.
Oh, it's on.
He's taken out 161. He can't, can he? He can't take out 160. Well, this is a fairy tale. Paul Hogan, who knocked out Gary Anderson, has taken out 161 and 160, and he's now throwing for the match against Adrian Lewis.
Great gesture by Adrian there, appreciating that fabulous finish by Hogan.
104.
Well, just to confirm, over on the main stage, Raymond van Barneveld has indeed wrapped up a comfortable 10-3 win over Ron Meulenkamp with 104 average at 8-180s. Barney 10-3 winner. But Paul Hogan is living the dream at the UK Open.
125.
He really is. And the crowd are getting behind the underdog. Adrian Lewis with the maximum just to keep him interested. But
Definitely a collapse from Hogan,
he
though,
may have
wouldn't it?
9 darts from here.
Yeah.
60.
I think a 180 really.
Well, that halted the comeback, didn't it? 8-4, back to 8-6.
100.
It looked like being 8-7. What a shot that 160 was. My.
Incredible. 140 to leave double 18.
140.
Wow, what a shot.
And what a story.
60.
Hogan has beaten Gary Anderson. And he's now beaten Adrian Lewis. This is astonishing. Adrian Lewis, former UK Open champ, is out. Paul Hogan has beaten Gary Anderson. Now he's beaten Adrian Lewis. He took out a 161, he took out 160. He missed very, very little. Astonishing. And that is what makes this tournament extra special. The FA Cup of Darts comes up with another giant killing as Hogan takes out Lewis.
Adrian Lewis! And our riders qualifier through to the 5th round for the first
Hogan the winner against Lewis. Barneveld has beaten Meulenkamp. We'll be back with all the reaction in just a moment.